Hello, my name is Juliette Burton and I am a comedian, a writer and a mental health trainer and consultant based in London. I was sectioned under the Mental Health Act when I was 17. I spent my 18th birthday in a psychiatric hospital. I've been in and out of psychiatric wards, clinics and hospitals 5 times in my life. I've been diagnosed with 13 different mental health conditions, some of which I live with still on a day-to-day basis and some of which I have fully recovered from. I'm also an ambassador for Rethink Mental Illness. And I have been finding during lockdown that being confronted with my thoughts, being alone with my thoughts has been a challenge, and when I say that I mean that a challenge has been laid at my feet of if I have to spend this long with my own thoughts, which in the past have not been very kind to me, then I need to do more to learn how to manage them better. So I often think of my mental health conditions. I've had multiple diagnoses and I often think of them as a bit of a tree. So I kind of see it as my complex post-traumatic stress disorder, which is recently diagnosed. That's like the roots of the tree. And then I think of my bipolar disorder, which was diagnosed in my teens, as the trunk. I think of the anxiety disorder and the depression as the 2 main boughs of the tree. And then I think of my eating disorders. I've experienced anorexia, bulimia and binge eating disorder. I've been a UK size 4 due to one and a UK size 20 due to another, and I've gone from one to the other in 6 months. And I spent about a decade being bulimic as well, so which is invisible. So there's those, the obsessive compulsive disorder, the paranoia, agoraphobia, and separation anxiety disorder. They are all sort of the branches that I think of as coming off of those main diagnoses of depression and anxiety disorder, bipolar disorder, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, because all of those other conditions were really ways of me finding a way, an unhealthy way, but a way of coping with overwhelming thoughts and feelings. So my mental health conditions, I think, are trying to protect me. They're trying to help me survive. They're definitely not a weakness, and there's nothing to be ashamed of in being diagnosed with them, because it gives us the language with which we can talk about what it is we're going through. I've been on medication before. I'm currently not on any medication. I've been in therapy for about 20 years, and in my comedy I usually find ways to break down barriers and challenge misconceptions around what it's like to live with mental health conditions. But there's always hope. That's the thing. All mental health conditions are treatable, and it's really important that we are able to challenge people's misconceptions around mental health conditions. And funnily enough, that call that just happened was from one of my fellow mental health speakers who was trying to get in touch with me, also based in London. So I will go and call him back now, because having a strong support network is very, very vital during, especially during lockdown, and especially with people who have mental health conditions. You're not alone, and it's important to speak out.